as you guys know, Galatasaray did just defeat Liverpool, guys. Absolutely incredible result for them. This is their biggest game in 13 years, arguably, when they beat Real Madrid 13 years ago, guys. This is such a big win for Galatasaray and Turkish football as a whole, and we're going to be getting into a deep dive today. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and comment down below your thoughts down below as well, guys. But guys, this was an excellent display and an awful display in comparison to Liverpool, guys. I mean, Liverpool today, they can't have any complaints with this result. They were absolutely awful today. This is probably their worst performance of the season. It's debatable between this and Palace, but this showed that this team is really not gelled at all, guys. And when you look at it in the Premier League, they've been winning very impressively. They've been winning very impressively in the last minute of games. And apart from that, in spells, they haven't looked great. And today, the whole game pretty much, they didn't look good at all, guys. Now, obviously, they had the momentum most of the game. We knew they'd have majority of possession. Away from home, it doesn't matter. They've got far more quality on the pitch. But it was an excellent defensive display from Galatasaray. And if we're being honest, I mean, they barely tested the Galatasaray keeper. And when they did, he made some brilliant saves. But he wasn't really needed, because that brick wall defence in front of him were brilliant, man. The two in midfield as well I thought were great. And yeah, they took their chance when they needed to. But guys, I mean, Liverpool, when I looked at the lineup, I couldn't believe my eyes. I mean, what on earth was he thinking? I get experiments, but away from home at Galatasaray, in that atmosphere, in that environment, is that really when you want to rotate like this? I mean, Alisson in goal, we expected. Kirkes, Van Dijk, Kanate. Szoboszlai at right back, okay. Gravenberch and Curtis Jones was picked with Gravenberch. Didn't really surprise me, but that isn't the best. That isn't the part that shocked me. Gakpo on the left, Wirtz in the 10, Frimpong on the right. He benched Salah, guys, and Ekitike was back in the side, which we kind of expected. But yeah, guys, this did not work well. And I've been saying with Frimpong, I like him. He's a rapid player. He's exciting, but he is not a right back. I don't think he's ever been a right back. A right wing back at best, but going forward is probably his biggest strength. He bombs forward, rapid pace, and he whips in very nice crosses. And he's just an up and down wing back. He is not a right back. Never has been. And I don't think he ever will, to be honest, guys. It's not working for him. And we've seen it in the previous games, especially against Palace. I mean, he basically was at fault for the last minute winner from Nketiah. But yeah, guys, this did not work, man. And it's not to say Frimpong is at fault here. I think Slot did kind of bottle it today with the lineup, guys. And I'm starting to see a pattern with one man, Florian Wirtz. Now, he's a player, I really liked him, man. I really like him still. I really like Wirtz. He's a very technically sound player, glides with the ball, very elegant. And he's shown it for Germany and Leverkusen. He's been superb for both of them. But with the price tag attached to his name, the second most expensive signing in Premier League history, he is really not living up to it at the moment, guys. Let's just say it how it is. I don't remember one thing he's done in a Liverpool shirt yet, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, this game he had one or two nice passes. But for the money you've spent, you expect a lot more, guys. Now, is it his fault entirely? Not really, guys, because Liverpool, I mean, since Coutinho, they haven't even played with a number 10. So the signing itself, I think he would have suited Bayern a lot more, guys. Now, I know the Germans moving to Bayern Munich is such a boring thing. They always do it, but it would have made a lot more sense if he was at Bayern Munich than at Liverpool. But he's at Liverpool, big money signing, and yeah, it wasn't a good game from him at all, man. I mean, it's the same old we've been seeing. He gets the ball, he tries to do something, he just gets closed down, bullied off it, and nothing happens. And it just ends in nothing. Now, he had a few decent passes. I'm not going to sit here. He wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't good enough. And it's not just him. The whole team was awful today. Realistically, if you're looking at it. I mean, Szoboszlai For someone that's been playing so well, we know he's not a right back. I don't understand actually why he didn't just play Bradley when he's fit. Because Szoboszlai's only been playing there because Bradley's been injured and Frimpong was injured. Why is he putting him there when he's got a fit right back? It doesn't make any sense. Yes, Szoboszlai's been putting in a shift, but we know that's not his natural position. And today, he was at fault for the penalty. I don't know what he was doing. Yilmaz, credit to him. Very sharp, onto it, drives into the penalty box. Szoboszlai stupidly doesn't look and elbows him in the face. Clear penalty. And Osimhen sticks it away. Now, after this, I mean, guys, yes, the momentum was all with Liverpool, but if I'm being honest, I mean, if you look at the big chances and XG, Liverpool literally did not look like scoring this game. They had all the possession, all the crosses, all of this, but it led to absolutely nothing, and it ended in the keeper not really having much to do in this game. He had to be alert, of course, and had to make a few saves, but nothing major, guys. It wasn't any, oh, Liverpool had 20 shots and didn't score. Nothing like that, guys, and it shows in the statistics. But credit to Galatasaray, man. I mean, their players were brilliant, and I'm going to get into some individual performances now. Now, if you're looking at these ratings, obviously the ratings are not always spot on, and I think some of these are a bit inaccurate. But guys, Galatasaray, Liverpool at the back, it's the same story, guys. They look so open in defence. It's so easy for teams to get through them and get chances. And if I'm being honest, this could have been way more than one. It could have been 2 or 3, guys. Now, yes, Liverpool could have scored 1 or 2 as well. But Galatasaray, there was some criminal errors at the back today. Like, Konate again, giving the ball away stupidly in the most dangerous of positions. And Alisson bailing out Liverpool, as he's done multiple times. Kerkez looked sloppy on the ball again. And even Gravenberch, who I've praised so much this season, saying he's been their best player, but he had one of the worst moments in the game where he got the ball on the half turn, lost it, and fouled the Galatasaray player, which could have ended in a red card if Konate wasn't there. So that was very silly from him. But yeah, as a whole, Liverpool defensively were awful. Even Van Dijk at times had little moments of had little scares, but yeah, Alisson again, just showing his class, bailing Liverpool out of the back, saving big chances. Osimhen could have had 2 or 3 goals in this game if he was sharper. Now, yes, the passes into him weren't great, I'll say that. They should have been, if they were perfect passes, I'm sure he would have buried them, but he did his job. He buried the penalty, and that's all that matters. But yeah, in the team for Galatasaray, I thought the back four was superb. I mean, Davinson Sanchez, from his days at Tottenham, he looks like a totally different player, guys. When you watch him at Galatasaray, he is a unit at the back, throwing his body on the line, blocking everything, aerially, heading everything out, tackling well, brilliant. The captain as well next to him, superb. And the fullbacks, Singo, I liked him a lot on Monaco. I thought he was very talented, and he is showing it, man. What a brilliant performance, defensively and even offensively, bombing forward. But yeah, defensively, super solid, nullified the wingers and the attack for Liverpool as a whole. Lamina was solid as well. Him and Torreira, they did have a few fouls, but they were very hard to break through. And I thought on the wing, I mean, Akgung did a lot of defensive work, didn't really get to bomb forward, but Yilmaz, he looks like a quality player. Not only did he win the penalty, but he had a few moments where he picked up the ball and caused Liverpool and Szoboszlai a lot of trouble, man. He was causing them problems on that left-hand side, and he looked sharp. He passed the ball into Osimhen for one of the really big chances. It was a bit behind him. Osimhen ended up stretching for it, and he did get injured in the process, which was very unfortunate, and you could see his frustration, but they did see out the win in the end. Gundogan as well. He didn't do so much in the final third, but he was really leading that midfield. He was winning very smart fouls, picking up the ball, playing it around very nicely, and dictating kind of the middle of the park. I thought he was brilliant. And that Galatasaray midfield and defence bossed the Liverpool ones off the park, man. I don't think there was a single Liverpool player, apart from Alisson, that was good today. Gakpo, non-existent yet again. I don't know what he's doing on a 7.5. I like Gakpo, guys. I always preferred him to Diaz, but yeah, he was non-existent, man. Absolutely nothing. Ekitike, in the early stages, looked dangerous. I'll give him that. He had a few chances. They were all blocked. And then, unfortunately, he did get injured. And towards the second half, he was basically non-existent in the game. Obviously, Alisson did end up getting injured, and Mamardashvili, who's a very competent backup, stepped in and didn't really have much to do. But this is what really, really worried me with Liverpool, for Liverpool fans. Salah, Isak, Bradley all came on, and McAllister came on for Ekitike between the 62nd and 68th minute. And I'm not going to lie, guys, it literally didn't make a difference. It didn't make a difference going forward. They had not many chances. They had a lot of the ball. They pretty much had all of the ball. Yes, they had the possession, but they didn't create anything with it. Isak didn't really get to do anything. Salah had a few crosses in, few dribbles, got nullified by the defence. And Bradley, I thought, should have started the game. He had a very good chance, by the way. Really good cross from Wirtz. And Bradley misses the header. And that was probably their best chance of the game. And he should have got it on target at least. But yeah, guys, that was not a good performance from Liverpool at all, man. At all. And even the subs for Galatasaray, they knew their role. Low block, sit back, defend, and they saw it out. 8 minutes at a time, I was thinking, shit, we're in trouble. Another Liverpool equaliser / winner incoming with the added time. But no, they held it out. Big up to the keeper as well. Very solid, very commanding and convincing in net. And the fans. I mean, they were the 12th man. 100%. Really brilliant, man. Insane atmosphere. I'm so glad we didn't have to go there because, yeah, that atmosphere is intimidating, guys. Very intimidating. Whenever Liverpool got on the ball, which was pretty much most of the game, the whistles, deafening. But, yeah, big up Galatasaray. Momentum, all with Liverpool. Didn't make it count. And, yeah, that last-minute penalty, I was thinking, oh, shit, here we go again. Salah Burnley vibes. But, no, guys, that is a brilliant call from Turpan. I know a lot of Liverpool fans were desperately saying, no, that's a clear pen, we've been robbed. No. Big up Clement Turpan for that, because at first glance, you were thinking, oh, he is stupidly giving away a pen in the 89th minute. But if you look closely, Singo touches the ball and Konate kicks the bottom of his foot, which is not a penalty, obviously. They're both going for the ball, and Konate ends up kicking his foot and injures himself. So, not a penalty. And yeah, it was 1-0. They saw it out. Really well done, man. I thought, statistically, I mean, if you look at this, ball possession, all Liverpool. Expected goals, very close, guys. Very close. The same big chances, with Liverpool having nearly double the shots, forcing the keeper into 4 saves. But 4 saves he should realistically be making. And Alisson's saves were like goal-saving ones. Realistically, 7 corners. They've more fouls on Galatasaray. They were drawing the fouls really, really well. And the free kicks. What is it with their free kicks? They were doing short free kicks, and it was really not working. Short corner, short free kicks. I was like, I'm not even a Liverpool fan. I want Liverpool to win. And I was screaming for them to just put it in the box. Please put it in the box. But they didn't. And Szoboszlai, you know how dangerous he can be, but nothing in the end. But yeah, that first half, look at that. Galatasaray with more expected goals. 2 big chances to Liverpool's 1. 7 shots. Liverpool had 9 shots and only 1 big chance. Only forcing their keeper into 1 save in the whole first half, despite having nearly double the possession. That is damning, guys. That is damning. And in the second half, way more possession. Expected goals, yeah, Galatasaray went into a low block. No big chances, but, guys, yeah, that is bad. 1 big chance. This is what I mean, guys. Yes, the second half, Galatasaray pretty much low blocked FC'd it. Stoke City'd it out and just defended. But they could do that, and they were confident enough to do that, and they saw out the win, and that's all that matters. 3 points on the board for Galatasaray. The second loss of the season now for Liverpool. 2 in 2 games. And they've got Chelsea away next. Now, Chelsea have their own problems. Defensively, red cards, all that. But that'll be a very interesting game. Let me know what you guys thought of this down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe if you're new. Follow my socials in the link in the description. But it's been Jay-Z Knows Ball, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.